So, I've been wanting to make this video for about a long time actually. I think the last time I don't think I ever did a video or anything like on this topic, but I haven't done a discussion video in like a while. I think the last time I did a discussion video was about maybe a week, well, maybe like a month or so ago. I can't remember, but I did basically I talked about well, I can't remember when the last time I did a discussion video, but this is going to be the first discussion video I've ever made in like a while actually. I've been mainly busy with, reading stories, checking other stories I find interesting out, etc. So today I'm going to be talking about a subject that I never really brought to my attention or anything like that. So today I'm going to be talking about is my history with the Stephen King It fandom. Most of you guys should probably know about what it is or anything. It's pretty much the Pennywise fan base. So, this was around the time before I started being a creepypasta narrator. I started reading creepypastas in late 2018, but around 2017, when the remake of Stephen King's It came out, this was around the time when I was starting to get into creepypastas. And at the time, this was back before I met, my closest followers like Pause, Space Voyager, etc. But before I got into the creepypasta community, I was a part of a community known as the It Fandom, which basically is the Pennywise community in a sense. So I'm not gonna really spoil too much of Stephen King's It or anything like that because I do plan to review the 1990 movie as well as the remake of it from 2017 and 2019 in Shadows and Pretties. I don't know when I will get to that, but I'm hoping I can get to that in the future. I know someone, I think, but he goes by Blaze the Firewolf. I think he suggested I check it out and consider, reading it or something. So, yeah, I will be doing those in the future. So, Stephen King has made a lot of, famous books like Cujo, The Shining, etc. But one of the most infamous stories he ever did was It. Now, I did read the book It a long time ago, and it was a pretty good story. I still have the book actually. It's mostly in storage right now, but I actually really like it. I really like the book. I also like the 1990 movie of it. That was pretty much made by Tim Curry. Well, not by Tim Curry, but like that's the one that had Tim Curry in it. Like Tim Curry plays as It, also known as Pennywise the Clown. And basically what he does is he goes around and he, kills children, like basically eat them. That's basically what it does, and it sleeps for every, 27 years. Like that's a long time actually. Now, I did see the original It movie, like the one with Tim Curry in I think late 2000, early mid 2000 um 12, and I was, 13 at the time, and I was not scared of it one bit. Then the remake of it came out in 2017, so I actually really liked um the 2017 remake of it, but I also like the Tim Curry version of it. Now the remake of it does have Bill Skarsgård, who's Pennywise in that one, and I really, when I first came across it, the original, I honestly liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie involving clowns, and most people will know, that's probably why they're afraid of clowns. But to me personally, I was never scared of clowns, not even one bit. You can ask me if I'm scared of Pennywise, and I would say no. I have never been scared of it anywhere. I've never been scared of it, surprisingly, because I was never scared of clowns. So, later on, I guess in 2000, fast forward to 2017, after I saw the movie in the theaters, the 2017 remake of it, also known as Chapter 1, I honestly liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I personally enjoyed it. And I was pretty upset. I'm not upset, but obsessed with the movie that when I had Tumblr at the time, the It fandom began to get popular. Like, I'm not even joking right now, folks. The It fandom got really big, really popular really quickly. And that honestly really shocked me that, the movie fandom blew up like wildfire and everybody just really enjoyed the movie. I interacted with some of the people in the It fandom. Most of them were pretty nice. Some of them were just a little weird, but that's just how they are. But I mean, it's no offense to anybody. However, the It fandom was really popular in 2017, like shortly after the movie came out. A lot of people were, either simping for Pennywise and started making, stories about, you know, themselves with Pennywise, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to be honest, I actually did simp for Pennywise back then, and I still do. So, well, that's a little secret you do know about me. But as much as I'm not scared of clowns, I honestly really liked a lot of stuff with clowns, like Big Comfy Couch and etc. But when it came to Pennywise, though, he's definitely one of those scary clowns that could be the most likely the reason why a lot of people really hate clowns or they're scared of them. So, yeah, the It fandom was popular. I did contact some people from the It fandom, and they all really enjoyed, having me around. They didn't see me as an issue, surprisingly. I felt like I was part of something that, an It fandom. I was part of something that I could be myself and enjoy something, not having the, be all inside of drama related, stuff because sadly the internet is full of drama nowadays. So that's why I'm staying out of drama and just do my own thing. But the It fandom was definitely one of the less toxic places on the internet. Unfortunately, the fandom started to die down in, I guess, mid late 2018. Unfortunately, the It fandom, that's when it started to die off. And I think people were losing interest in it and stuff. But eventually, when It Chapter 2 came out in 2019, the It fandom kind of raised a little bit, but it wasn't as big as when the first part was released. It wasn't as big as the first part was released, so there's definitely that. Now, I also really have to say, when I'm being honest with this, is that some of the It fandom community members did role plays. Now, I don't have any issue against people who are doing role plays or anything because, I do them every now and then. I mean, I do them whenever I feel like it. But I mean, I kind of lose motivation when it comes to role playing sometimes. But eventually, that's just because it depends on my mood and my, schedule, basically for, my day and stuff. It's been going crazy like a roller coaster. I'm not going to lie. But some of these members that I did contact and connected with in, 2017 and 18 when the It fandom was alive, most of them actually really didn't have an issue with me. Most of them didn't have an issue with me and most of them talked to me. However, some of them actually left the fandom maybe because that they had drama on their end, which if that was the case, then I don't personally know what it was. Some of them lost interest in the community or the fandom, which is understandable too. However, I am saying right now that some of the It fandom accounts that I was talked to a couple days ago, like years ago, Some of them have deactivated their accounts. I don't know why, but if it's just for their mental health for whatever reason on their end, it's understandable because I understand what they're going through if that's the case. Another thing is that some of the fandom in the It fandom, some people actually blocked me. I'm not joking. Some of them actually blocked me for no reason whatsoever at all. I didn't get mad about it because when I asked them if they want to if they about some It related questions, I guess after a while talking to them, some of them actually blocked me. I don't know why, but if it's because, they are having dealing with some issues or something, or they want to be alone, that's fine. But they never give me the real reason why they blocked me. I had a feeling maybe I if they did block me, which is most likely the case. I mean, I'm not saying here's the thing. Not everyone in the It fandom had blocked me. Only some of them did block me for whatever reason. Some of them, most of them didn't even give those that blocked me don't even give me a valid reason as to why. I mean, if they're uncomfortable with me around them, I mean, why could they just say it to my face? You know, I know it would be kind of criticism, but still. But another thing I can definitely say that I'm being honest is some of them haven't responded in so long, the accounts are dead. I'm still following them just in case if they ever come back onto the It fandom and interact with me again. I'm still going to keep on doing what I'm doing. However, there was this one person that I did talk to on Instagram that was a part of the It fandom. I can't remember their name, but I think they deleted their Instagram account because of their mental health issues or something, or maybe they just were getting harassed or something. I don't even know. But this person actually really thought I was cool, and I talked to them in late 2019 when the It fandom raised a bit again when It Chapter 2 came out. But I always wonder what happened to the people that either cut contact with me in the It fandom, or they never responded to any of my messages, or they left the community entirely. I hope that they're doing okay. Even if they're not on the internet anymore, or if they've moved on from the It fandom, I really hope to reconnect with them someday. I'm really hoping that, if they ever stumble across this video, I want them to know that I'm still part of the It fandom, although I may be moved on to other stuff. I really do hope that I can reconnect with them again in the future. I don't know if that will be the case. I don't know if I'll ever get to see the It fandom rise again. But here's a question: will the It fandom ever become popular again? My answer is I don't know. Maybe they might. It might become popular again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe when it turns like 10 years old in 2027. But like I said, we may never know. So there is definitely that. So, anyways, with that being the case, and with that being said, I do also know that I did connect it with someone back in 2017, and her name went by Yucky Rat, or I think it's Yucky Rat 2000 or something. I can't remember. But unfortunately, she deactivated her accounts. I was told that she was autistic, and I was told by her that I think she had mental issues or something. I think she's also epileptic, but I can't really remember what exactly she told me, but she told me some of her disabilities. And I used to contact her and talk to her all the time. I talked to her pretty much all the time at the time. But I think since late 2018, she blocked me. I think that's what happened because I haven't been able to contact her. I haven't had a chance to talk to her in like a while. Like, I don't even know why, but she hadn't messaged me in a while, and I'm really hoping to reconnect with them again. I really do hope to reconnect with them in the future, even though I may be, not perfect, but hey, she was like one of my It fandom friends. So, I don't know if the It fandom will ever rise again to be popular like it did in 2017, but I hope it does happen again in the future. It could happen next year, Could happen maybe somewhere down the road this year. Who knows, to be honest. So, if Yucky Rat, if you're watching this video, I want to know if you're doing okay. Like whatever if you're still online on new accounts or whatever you left the internet entirely, I really hope you're doing okay. Because if Yucky Rat did leave the internet, I think it's probably because of her mental health, and if that's the case, I really hope the best for her. That's all I can really say. I really hope she's doing okay. But although I'm really hoping the people in the It fandom that made it popular even on the Tumblr days, I really, really hope that to reconnect with them someday. I don't know if they'll ever stumble across this video or not, but it's hard to say. To anybody who likes the It fandom, if you want to share this video around on Twitter or whatever, you can share this video if you like. Because I'm hoping to reconnect with some of the people in the It community. But yeah, even though I'm maybe, into creepypastas and stuff, my love for the It movie is never going to change. It's going to still stay the way it is. It's still going to keep standing. So I'm really hoping to reconnect with those in the It community. I really hope they're doing good. Although they probably have moved on. But if those are still in the It community, I really hope that they're doing good. That's literally all I want them to know is that I'm still standing strong and I'm still, I still to talk to them very, very barely, although very few of them are still active. Well, I really do enjoy the fandom. This was one of the best communities that I've ever been in 2017. This was the community where it had less drama and less controversy, less feuds, etc. This, well, aside from people, probably didn't feel comfortable talking to me and they either blocked me for no reason or they just didn't really bother to respond or they just left the community due to their own reasons. So I will say this right now. Anybody in the It fandom, if you ever come across this video, if you have a YouTube channel, let me know that you're still here because I'm really hoping to reconnect with those from the It fandom, if they're still there, that is. So, anyways, with that being said, and that being the case, um, yeah, that's just my video about me, explaining my history with the It fandom because some of you guys may not know about it, but I've been a part of the It fandom for a long time, so I'm still a part of the It fandom although it's sadly died off since mid 2018. And I'm really hoping to reconnect to those that have left the It fandom. I'm really hoping to reconnect with them someday. Will the It fandom ever, be popular again? It's hard to say. I hope that becomes the case, but I really don't know. So at this point, I can't really say if that will ever happen or not, but I could definitely say I really hope that does happen someday. So, I guess with that being said, and that being the case, I'm going to sit here and just say, uh, yeah. So, I guess that's just really all I have to really say. But, I know some people may make better videos than this, but hey, still, I still enjoy this. So, anyways, with that being the case, and with that being said, what did you guys personally think of the It fandom? If you want to leave me your thoughts on the It fandom, feel free to let me know in the comments below because I like to personally hear what your opinions and thoughts are. So, anyways, I guess with that being said, I'm the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. I have a DeviantArt account. It is on my About page of my channel. And if you guys want to go follow my if you guys want to go follow my DeviantArt page, you are feel free to do so. I do have a Twitter page for any of you guys who may be interested in my Twitter account. If you guys want to know my Discord stuff, let me know. Also, I will say right now that I do have a backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, so you guys can go and check that out as well. Feel free to subscribe to my backup channel if you haven't already. Anyways, yeah, I am the Lion Queen, and as always, please roll the outro because I'm out of here. And to anybody that is still in the It fandom, that are probably, busy with other stuff, I really hope to reconnect with them again someday in the future. And I'm really hoping the It fandom will rise again in popularity. So let's hope that that does happen someday. Anyways, I'll see you all next time.